Deep in the secluded corners of New England sat the quaint town of Dunwich. Although picturesque, it had always carried an aura of an unsettling calm, an echo of its rich, spine-chilling folklore. One of the town's prominent characters was Rutherford, a widower. He and his teenage daughter, Emma, resided in an old, decaying mansion, a place that had its own chapter in the eerie anthology of Dunwich's legends. One such murky evening, when the celestial canvas was smeared with thick clouds, a peculiar gust swept across the town. It was this night when Rutherford stumbled upon a curious artifact hidden within the attic's dusty expanse, an ancient music box. The box, inscribed with archaic symbols and crafted with incredible finesse, emanated an irresistible charm. Succumbing to curiosity, Rutherford cranked it, and a hauntingly beautiful melody swept through their home, the notes lingering in the corners of the house. The sound of the music box seemed to awaken something otherworldly that night. Emma, stirred from her slumber, found herself in the chilling presence of a spectral figure in her room. The figure, a hollow-eyed woman with a tangled cascade of hair concealing her face, was garbed in a black gown that hung loosely from her skeletal frame. Initially, Emma convinced herself it was merely a nightmare, but as the ghostly figure glided closer, her terrifying reality dawned upon her. The spectral woman raised an emaciated finger, etching invisible words into the cold air. From the silence, a soft whisper emerged. "Free me!" As days melded into nights, the spectral woman's presence persisted, her pleas growing louder, more desperate. Emma's nights became a canvas for this spectral display, drenched in the color of an unending terror. The melody of the music box played on, each note a terrifying reminder of their spectral house guests, the sound following them even in their dreams. Exhausted and on edge, Emma and Rutherford decided to delve into the town's murky past, hoping for a sliver of understanding, a hint towards a resolution. They unearthed an old tale buried within the town's annals, a story about a woman who vanished without a trace 2 centuries prior. She was the wife of a music box maker, and as the legend went, her soul was trapped within one of her husband's creations, her dying heartbeat turned into the box's ethereal melody. Recognizing the horrifying implications, they knew they had to liberate the trapped soul. On a tempestuous night, under the spectral glow of the moon, they ventured to Dunwich's ancient cemetery. They placed the music box atop a tombstone marked with symbols identical to those on the box, and opened it one final time. The melody coursed through the night air, more desperate and resounding than ever. In response, the spectral woman materialized from the shadows. But now, her aura was not of fear, but of serenity. She nodded at Emma and Rutherford, an expression of silent gratitude etched on her non-corporeal face, and then dissolved into the night, finally free. From that night forth, the Rutherford mansion was no longer haunted by the spectral woman's visits, and the music box fell silent. But their tale became another addition to Dunwich's chilling folklore, a cautionary tale to be shared in hushed whispers on dark, stormy nights.